Did you know one of America's biggest protests involved tea? Let's spill the history. The story of the Boston Tea Party is one of the most fascinating and pivotal moments in American history. It wasn't just about tea, it was about standing up against oppression and fighting for freedom. So grab your favorite cup of tea and let's dive into this revolutionary tale. In December 1773, tensions were boiling between American colonists and the British. Why? Taxes. The British government had imposed a series of taxes on the colonies, including the infamous tea tax. This tax was part of the Townshend Acts, which aimed to assert British authority over the colonies. The colonists were furious because they had no representation in the British Parliament, leading to the rallying cry, "No taxation without representation." The British imposed a tea tax that the colonists refused to pay. The tax was seen as a symbol of British tyranny, and the colonists were determined to resist. They organized boycotts and protests, and tensions continued to rise. The situation reached a boiling point when the British East India Company shipped large quantities of tea to the colonies, expecting the colonists to pay the tax. So a group of angry colonists disguised themselves as Native Americans, boarded British ships and dumped 342 chests of tea into Boston Harbor. This bold act of defiance took place on the night of December 16, 1773. The colonists, dressed in Mohawk costumes to hide their identities, worked quickly and efficiently, destroying an entire shipment of tea worth nearly £10,000 sterling. This was no ordinary protest. It was a revolutionary tea spill that cost the British millions and brewed the start of the American Revolution. The Boston Tea Party sent shockwaves through the colonies and across the Atlantic. It united the colonists in their fight against British rule and set the stage for the American Revolution. The British government responded with harsh measures, including the Intolerable Acts, which further fueled the colonists' desire for independence. And that's how tea became a symbol of rebellion. The Boston Tea Party remains a powerful symbol of resistance and the fight for freedom. It showed that ordinary people could stand up against a powerful empire and make a difference. The event is commemorated every year, and its legacy lives on in the spirit of American independence. Who knew tea parties could get this wild? The Boston Tea Party was more than just a protest. It was a turning point in history. It demonstrated the power of collective action and the importance of standing up for one's rights. So the next time you enjoy a cup of tea, remember the brave colonists who turned a simple beverage into a symbol of revolution. Subscribe to Blake's HRT Entertainments for more revolutionary stories. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more tales of courage, defiance, and the quest for freedom.